So in this video, I'm just going to explain how I schedule all the posts that I put out onto LinkedIn. This platform's called Paiger and it's great for automating your LinkedIn posts and for job posts as well to put out onto our LinkedIn pages. We only have one account across the company, so that's why it says Hey Katie instead of Hey Beth. It's just because the account is registered in her name, so please just disregard that. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go and schedule a post. So I'm going to click on the share tab. So this is the page that opens up. Here is where I would write my post. Just going to upload the initial Pride post by clicking the little plus sign. And then you click browse. And then I'll find the graphic that I want to upload. And then it previews it just there. And then I would write my post in this box here. I can say here as well broadcast to, which usually brings up a list of names that we can include. We can get them to automatically like the post on LinkedIn. That helps bump the algorithm a little bit. I can also schedule the post at the time that I decide. Or I can get it to randomly share across the team over the next 10 hours. Here's all of the pages that I am connected to. All you have to do is highlight the accounts that you want to post. I'm just going to highlight the Paratus People one. Down here's a list of hashtags that I've input so that I can keep an eye on what's trending in those sectors, and that's the industry that we focus on. But for this I'm going to create my own just because it's the Pride campaign and it's not technically to do with the hashtags that are already down the bottom there. I'm just explaining what the campaign is going to be and celebrating the fact that it is in fact Pride Month. And here I have created my own hashtags that I know that the community will use throughout the month. But also adding in technology ones that I know they mean something to our business. If I was uploading a blog post or a video from YouTube, I might put in a link here and I might then change the title and that would come up in the post itself. And you can then preview that and check that it looks okay. But for this, there's no need to. You can also automatically comment, but for this one I'm not going to. You can add in anything extra like click here for more info, but it's not necessary here, so I'm not going to. According to Paiger, adding a comment automatically like this does help bump it up the algorithm. So down here is where I would schedule the post. You can schedule it on a specific day and specific time. Obviously at the moment it shows January 2022. That's just because that's when I'm recording this. However, we'll just go right the way through back June and find the right time and date just for this specific tutorial. You can also get it to reshare every so often, especially good for job posts. But for this, I don't need to do that because it's just one particular post to start off the campaign. And then you can preview the post and this is what it will look like on LinkedIn. So you can see that that's where our logo is going to be. This is what the post is going to look like. So I'm happy with that. I would then click share and that would schedule it, but because this is just a tutorial, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to click out of it because we've already put it out. So that's how I've scheduled each of the posts for the Pride campaign.